Those moments where there's really a lot of uncertainty, and I have pretty strong views here. When you take a brew of tariffs, I mean, tariffs cannot be positive, okay? I mean, it's a tax. And you can imagine tit for tat if the U.S. does something, implements a tax on somebody, somebody else is going to, perhaps raise the stakes and raise their tax back. So taxes are never positive. On top of that, we have slowing immigration, which means the labor force will not grow as rapidly as previous over the last, say, 5 years. And in addition, now you have Doge, right? And wherever you lay on the Doge issue, I mean, that's austerity. And austerity, when that money's been coursing through the economy over many years, and now potentially will be reduced or stopped in many ways, has got to be negative for the economy. So you have tariffs, I could see a situation where we think growth is going to slow to 1.5% from 2.5% in the second half, and yet the unemployment rate is actually going to go down, which because of slowing labor force. And so, there may be offsets in Doge, and that needs to be considered. But the reality is you've got a brew of sticky inflation, slowing growth, and austerity in the government. And so I'm actually pretty negative for the first time in a while. I don't think it's going to be a disaster, but I do think, given where investors lay, how committed they are to the markets today, that I think we're seeing a regime shift a little bit. And it may only last a year or so, but it's definitely a period where I think the best gains have been had, and wouldn't surprise me to see a significant